could be the correct one. It is. See, monument just at the end there. Okay, so just leaving Greystocks. Just trying to negotiate all this lot without finishing up in an embarrassing heap on the floor. Not everywhere you stay where you go through a castle gateway and a really old gate on it. Right, so let me get the sat nav sorted and then I'll figure out where I'm going to go. So I'll be back in a minute. So there's a diversion on the route we're going to take, so I'll backtrack. So a lovely village of Greystoke. There's a pub there. Apparently it's quite nice, but I didn't go last night. I managed to get some bits and pieces and made some pasta. Okay, so today we're going to head into Penrith, and then Penrith I'm going to pick A6 up and go down over Shap, which was the old route before the M6 was built. Go through Shap village, hang a left, and then going over single track roads over tops to a place called Kirby Stephen, and at Kirby Stephen we'll head down then to the start of the Buttertubs Pass, go up over Buttertubs, and from there we'll finish up in Haws for a break. After that we're going to head down towards Ribblehead, and we'll see Ribblehead Viaduct, hang a left, go down to Settle, and Settle depends on then what time it is and how I'm feeling as to whether we go down through Clitheroe and then back in via Haworth and Oxenhope and back to Barnsley, or straight on through Keighley and Bradford. So stay with us, I'll be back in a bit once we get to some decent roads. Okay, so it's brought me down some little tiny roads about 1.5 miles away from where I set off, and we've got mud, gravel, grass growing in the middle of the road. I really don't want to meet another vehicle coming the other way down here. Good thing is I can use all the road. Okay, this is better. Still no road markings, but at least it's a wider road. This is more like it, much better road. I think I came down here last night when I went wrong. We're just coming into Ullswater again. Oh, the lake is there anyway. So let me see if I can get in front of that big wagon, which I can. So one last look, the jetty there. There you can get a boat for the boat trip. So it's a bit of a torturous route round. For some reason the satellite around the Kalimoto sent me round to Ullswater to get back to the A6, and I actually came back on the A6 about 2 miles outside, if that, outside Penrith. So now on the A6 itself, back on the normal route I wanted, heading down towards Shap Summit. So before the M6 was built, all the traffic had to come up this road. Must have been absolutely manic. One of the good things about the M6 is that it leaves the A6 with hardly any traffic on it. It's fairly good surfaced, lovely road this, absolutely stonking. I've been coming back here. You can see all that traffic on the M6 there just across. All that lot would have been coming up here. So the good thing about it is there's hardly any traffic. Good road surface, lovely open bends, hardly any traffic, bike in heaven. Thank you, M6. So we're just going through Shap village now. There used to be a clock here put up by the Leyland truck company, so the wagons as they were coming through could get a time check when they got up to the summit here. I know there is a Shap Clock Preservation Society as far as I'm aware, but I've got no idea where the clock is at the moment. There is a monument further up to the drivers who unfortunately lost their lives or were injured with the trucks going up and down here, because it was quite a fast route and we're all on bonuses, and what happened here actually did go a long way towards bringing in new legislation for driving. Fantastic countryside around it. Got more onto the little rolling hills now rather than that craggy Lake District feel to it. Playtime signs. Climbing up now towards Shap Summit. When we get to the summit there's a lay-by and that's got the little monument in, so close to it, might as well come and have a look. So bleak up here. That white building on the right hand side there is a little bothy that you can take shelter in there. Shap Fell bothy. I do believe this could be the correct one. It is. See the monument just at the end there. So it's bleak, mega bleak up here. Let's just get a look around. So we're right on the top of the summit now, and you can see all the hills going out over northern England there, and then dropping down in towards Kendal. So we've got Lake District on right of us, Lake District Hills, Kendal, and all those fells, and then up on the left hand side we've got going across on Pennines. Right, let's go and have a look at this monument. Okay, so that's the memorial. So this memorial pays tribute to the drivers and crews of vehicles that make possible the social, commercial links between north and south on this old and difficult route over Shap Fell before the opening of the M6 motorway. Remember too are those who built and maintained the road, and the generations of local people who freely gave of food and shelter to stranded travellers in bad weather. It's pretty bleak up here. In fact, it's very bleak up here. So, right, get a quick photo and then make my way back onto my route. Right, road's clear, off we go. Oh, fantastic views. Look at that view there. Westmoreland Dales we're in now. Every time I come to the lakes before, I've come up A65, which is a nice road, but loads and loads of traffic. I think this on bike definitely will be my favourite route for coming back, the way that I've been up the last 3 days. So we're on very tiny little roads again, single track. No road markings, middle of nowhere, completely bleak. Now we really are up on the tops in the middle of nowhere. Snow poles again on the left. Group of lesser spotted hikers. Oh, very friendly people. Come on, little lamb, where are you going? Are you staying there, are you? Okay, go on then, I'll move. Okay, what does that say there? Never heard of the places, so we'll stick to my route. So now I'm heading out towards the start of the Buttertubs Pass. So up over the tops and then Buttertubs. Back into Westmoreland again. Right, so we're not doing Buttertubs that way then. Road's closed. Right. So Haws then. We'll go to Haws and see how we go. Wow, it's a bit of a roller coaster road, is this one? Little gem of a road is this one. Pendragon Castle. Never heard of that before. Oh, it's going to be one to come back and have a look at, is that one? Well, I'm definitely not disappointed in the fact that there were a blockage on that road. And we had to divert down here because it's 15 miles down to Haws and it's absolutely gorgeous. Slow free-range children. I think a lot of people might disagree with me, but I think this is actually better than the Buttertubs. So next stop is going to be Ribblehead. Ribblehead Viaduct. I could really do a night over here in my camper. It would be good. Another biker there doing exactly the same thing, getting a photo of his bike with the Ribblehead in background. Oh, just good to have a leg stretch.